I'm back to another album review. Today's review is on Backspacer by Pearl Jam. This is the band's ninth studio album. The album was recorded and mixed at Henson Recording Studios and Southern Tracks. The recording was done by Nick DiDio. Production was handled by the band themselves with help from longtime collaborator Brendan O'Brien, who also mixed the album. The mastering was handled by Bob Ludwig at Gateway Mastering. The engineers were John Burton, Billy Bowers, and Tom Tapley. The assistant engineers were Steve Morrison and Tom Sarowski. The album was released on September 20th, 2009 on Monkey Wrench Records. The band decided to do something different with this album by making something uplifting to coincide with Barack Obama winning the 2008 US presidential election. This is also the band's shortest album at 36 minutes and 38 seconds long. Now let's check out the songs. The album starts with Gonna See My Friend. Eddie Vedder said that this track is about seeing a friend in order to stay off drugs. Now, the next track is Got Some. Eddie said this track is about a drug dealer who is selling a great rock song. After that is The Fixer, which was released as a single on August 24th, 2009. Eddie mentioned that this track is about men who think they can fix anything. Next up is Johnny Guitar. Eddie said the lyrics to this track almost became a tribute to Elvis Costello. Up next is Just Breathe, which was released as a single on Halloween of 2009. This track had Patty Horst as the contractor, Eddie Horst on arrangements, Danny Laufer on cello, Kathy Lynn on viola, and Christopher Pilgrim and Justin Brums on the violins. Eddie said that this is the closest these guys ever got to creating a love song. This track received a music video. There's a link in the description. We follow up with Amongst the Waves, which was released as a single on June 21st, 2010. A music video was made, and there's a link in the description. That's followed by Unthought Known. Eddie clarified this track is about concerns regarding the human psyche, which makes sense if you think about it. Right after that is Supersonic, which is my favorite track on this album. Eddie said this track is about the love for music. What's next is Speed of Sound. The title of this track is ironic because it's very slow paced compared to the previous one. The second to last track is Force of Nature. Eddie mentioned this is about someone's strength in a relationship and being able to stand the faults of another. The album ends with The End, which is quite appropriate, hence the title. It features the same personnel as Just Breathe. It also features Bryce Andrus, Richard Dean, and Susan Welty on the horns. When researching this album, I read that it was number 1 on the Billboard 200 and the US Top Rock Albums. It was also number 1 in Australia, New Zealand, Portugal, and Canada. The album was also certified platinum in Australia, Canada, and Italy, gold in America, New Zealand, and Portugal, and silver in the UK. The critical reception was mostly positive since the album has a 79 on Metacritic. It's just that it got mixed reception from the New York Times and Shitfork, meaning those dumb fucks don't know what the fuck they're talking about. Now for my thoughts. I think this is a great album. I'd say this is even better than the band's previous album. And it's great they decided to have Brendan O'Brien help them to produce the album for the first time since Yields back in '98. Overall, I highly recommend this album. Now, as part of my question you, have you listened to Backspacer? If so, what do you think about it? What's your favorite song from it? What are your thoughts on these guys making something uplifting for a change? Let me know in the comments. If you liked the video, be sure to like, share, and subscribe. Be sure to press the notification bell to notify future videos. Thanks for watching, and I'll be back soon with another video.